Do you ever feel like there's a ghost that follows you around? Not a spooky one, but a familiar one. The ghost of a younger you. Sometimes I catch a glimpse of them in an old photograph, or hear their laugh in a song I haven't heard in years. They the version of me that used to build forts out of pillows and believe that the floor was lava. The one who thought a scraped knee was the biggest tragedy in the world, and that a hug could fix anything. Where did that person go? I wonder about them. I wonder what they would think of me now. Would they be proud? Confused? Maybe a little disappointed. They had so many dreams, so many certainties about how life would turn out. The world was black and white, simple. Heroes were heroes, and villains were villains. There was no in-between. But growing up isn't a single event. It's a slow fade. It's the quiet moments when you realize you don't climb trees anymore. It's the first time you have to pretend to be okay when you're not. It's the way your childhood bedroom starts to feel like a museum, full of artifacts from a life you no longer live. The posters on the wall, the worn-out, stuffed animals, the dusty trophies, they all belong to someone else, a younger, more naive version of you. I walk through the streets of my old neighborhood, and the memories are like echoes. Over there, that's where I learned to ride a bike. That corner store is where I spent my allowance on candy. Each place holds a piece of me, a version of myself I can't quite get back to. It's a strange kind of grief, isn't it? Mourning a person who is still technically you, but feels like a stranger. We trade in that boundless imagination for responsibility. We exchange fearless afternoons for cautious evenings. We learn to build walls instead of forts. We become practiced in the art of compromise and the language of polite smiles. And it's not all bad. We gain wisdom, resilience, a deeper understanding of the world and ourselves. We learn to love in more complex ways, to appreciate the quiet beauty in a world that isn't always loud and colorful. But still, I miss them. I miss the one who would sing at the top of their lungs without caring who heard, the one who believed in magic, in forever, in the simple promise of a new day. I think we carry all our past selves within us. They're not gone. Just ... quiet. They are the foundation of who we are today. All the skinned knees, the broken hearts, the impossible dreams, they all led us here. Maybe growing up isn't about losing that person, but about learning how to live with their memory. It's about integrating their hopes into our reality. It's about remembering to look at the stars with the same wonder, even if we now know their scientific names. It's about letting that younger you remind you to be a little braver, a little sillier, a little more open to the magic that still exists, just in different forms. So tonight, maybe take a moment, close your eyes and say hello to that ghost. Thank them for the dreams, for the laughter, for the journey. They may have faded, but their light is what helps you find your way in the dark. You are their future, and they are your roots. And that's a beautiful, bittersweet truth. Thanks for reflecting with me.